Good evening all. This video is for students, those who missed the class. So only important parts are included. Let me give you an idea about today's class activity. So the question is, draw a composition using a hanging towel, puddle of water, cord or ribbon coiled up, anyone, both in vertical and horizontal composition, vertical or portrait, and landscape or horizontal composition. You have to create two compositions. To create an interesting composition, you must have an idea about principles of compositions like balance, emphasis, proportions, which we already learned in the previous classes. First step is draw at least 3 thumbnails for vertical and horizontal composition with principles of composition keep in mind. Let's start drawing thumbnails first. You can draw hanging towels in many different ways, so be creative. Using a dark stroke on one side and make the other side lighter, you can easily bring puddle of water effect. This is for those who find difficult to draw water effect, and for those who are not, just do it in your own style, okay? So these are some thumbnails drawn by Anaga. Here you can see thumbnails for landscape and portrait composition. Thumbnail should be done in very short time, don't take so much time, okay? Now you have to select the best one, which is aesthetically pleasing and principles of compositions are properly used. If you feel difficulty to select the best one, for me, just imagine the thumbnails are drawn by someone else. I think then it's very easy to find out the best one and finalize it. Here in Maria's vertical composition, there are so many problems, like the composition is not matching with real life situation, and the principles of compositions are not properly used. Space is not properly used. We can see a lot of blank spaces in her work. Placement is not correct. So the composition need to be redrawn. Thumbnail drawn by Rachel looking good, but she is stuck drawing only one. So need to create more thumbnails. You need more idea. The most important thing is observation about your surroundings. Then you can create many thumbnails in many different ideas. If you have an idea about space, you can create a composition in 3-dimensional like this. An idea about perspective will also help you to draw something like this, that we will learn in the coming classes, don't worry. Second composition done by Maria, looking better than the previous one. Again there is some problem like space. No, we don't need to give so much space here. Maybe she can crop it and redo it, because we have to give importance to those things mentioned in the questions, like puddle of water, towel, ribbon. We need more emphasis on these things, so maybe she can do it better. Composition drawn by Isa looking good. I think that the puddle of water can be drawn little bit better. Feel like can be drawn more transparent and avoid so much of darkness, and the shape of the water can be more natural. So few problems, but again looking nice composition. So Anaga's final composition completed. It's okay but not interesting, because I feel like the balance is more looks similar to symmetrical. Maybe she can go for asymmetrical and it will be more better. Can arrange objects in overlapping way, and the arrangement is also not proper. She can also do better composition. This is just a thumbnail, a quick one, and here you can see some good arrangements, simple drawing. The principles of composition like rhythm I used in the ribbon section in a spiral format, so it creates some rhythm there, and you can see a flow in a circular manner. Questions only say hanging towel, so you can draw it in different ways. For example, you can hang the towel in a stand. It is not necessary to hang it on the wall. You can change it like this. No, this is just example, but you can try it in a different way, because the question only says hanging towel. There is no specification it should be in the wall or somewhere else. Okay, you can avoid making mistake when you convert thumbnail into a final composition. Like if you have an idea about construction line and like space, like both negative and space, we can draw small image like thumbnail into a larger one correctly without mistakes. Okay, again Maria, that I think third composition, I can see the improvement in her work in the side of creativity idea. But again there is some problem when you draw the ribbon or like fluid, like clothes like objects on a surface, you have to follow the contour. For example, I will show you. So today's class time is over. Remember the important points discussed in the class. Keep on practicing. See you in the next class. Bye.